There is also me, what I like about, our people and that I dearly respect is that there was another guy from London who came here last time when we were forecasting from here. He said to us, why you black people don't do that revolution and then we fight? He said firstborn. Firstborn, he said to me, I know, because we've got love. So it's just that, we believe more in building than destroying. And I think that's what the struggle was about, was like, let there be a time to build rather than to destroy, And yeah, it's not to say the struggle was about to revenge, It was not about revenge. I don't think we have that in us. And I think through that action itself, we hope, as much as the stones we thought we were throwing into nowhere, that will be a lesson to the nations of the world. And that's what part of our culture that we can share with the world and say, yeah, we can do this,
In the early 90s, when Mandela was being released, people thought we'll have a civil war. People fled the country.
Even when Chris Hani was killed, that was worse. Yeah.
Before we had our election, elections, people left the country for various reasons.
Yeah.
Do you think those same people should be allowed back to the country?
Hey man, it's a free country, man, yeah, if they come back, what I'm saying is like, we have the same spirit that we had before, that cannot die, that lives forever, and is the same, people's memory, because that defines where we stand now and sort of sets out where we have to be going, And I don't think we are at a position that we have to fear anyone or anything, or any weapon for that matter, They'll come out. They'll come out, man. The way God has designed life is that everything, like I did tell you, whether it's for good or for evil, but it's in progression. It's like a seed, man. When you put it in the soil, it needs water, it needs soil, it needs sunshine, but it's not just gonna blossom that time, It's gonna take time before it germinates. So whatever you are doing in secret that is righteous or that is evil, it's gonna come out in the open.
Your personal experience.
About?
What do you think happens behind closed doors?
What do I think happens behind closed doors? Hey, a lot, man. You see, Jamani, our most enemy are the people who have the greatest fear. Whether it's a fear of anything, whether it's a fear of boredom or a fear of not having a happy life or a fear of being fearful their whole lives and everything. And you find those are the people who build many things to, whether to protect themselves, And in that state, you put yourself in a corner, put yourself in electric fences, big walls. You don't go around for a walk in your street, And in that situation where you are very edgy, you see. And having fear being the enemy, you find that people can't let go of comfort, of what they know of their upbringing, of what they know to be safe and good and acceptable. And so we become victims of our own selves, because you don't know, once you become in that state, there's an aura you give out. Like, I was talking about this dog, but I couldn't stand there and talk to you about it, because when you fear a dog, there's there's juice you take out in your body, and you can smell it, and it can attack. Only then can a dog attack you. But if you don't, it can't attack you. It's the same thing, when you are in fear, it's like you're inviting that energy to yourself. And the more you'll have to fight that energy away from you, and in measures sometimes that are more drastic than you expected.